Boston Bruins, one of the most colorful teams in professional hockey, present many of the game's outstanding stars. The Bruins are managed and coached by a former star, the greatest defense player of his day, Art Ross.
The Boston Bruins have always attempted to foster hockey in New England. We hope that this picture we are making will help the American schoolboys and college boys to become experts at this great game.
The ability to skate well is a prime requisite of a hockey player. Eddie Shaw shows clearly the bent knee action giving power, speed, and balance. Do not skate with straight knees. Red Beaty again demonstrates the proper type of skating. Note how the spring in his strokes lends speed. Speed in getting away from a stop is necessary to obtain a clear jump. Watch how Portland does it. Here you see the wrong way to hold the stick. The hands are too close together and the position is cramped. Now the hands are properly placed on the stick with the lower hand far enough down to afford proper leverage in passing and shooting. A puck carried at the end of the stick slips off easily. To ensure control in passing, speed, and accuracy in shooting, it should be carried at the middle or near the heel of the blade. Art Ross demonstrates the correct way to pass. The follow-through after the puck has left, similar to a golf shot, is necessary to ensure accuracy and to control the speed of the pass. With this sort of stick work, the puck does not spin on the ice. It becomes a dead puck and makes reception easier. If the puck spins, it will carom off the receiver's stick like this. Slow motion shows that when the puck is passed without the spin, that it lays close to the receiver's stick, and this is a perfect pass. Proper reception of the puck requires a definite technique, here demonstrated by Eddie Shaw. Note how he allows his stick to give in the direction the puck is traveling, thereby breaking its speed. Art Ross takes the shooting stroke apart. The important thing is arm and wrist action. The lower arm is pushed outwards, the other pulled towards the player, which results in a snap to the wrist, putting momentum into the drive. Whelan illustrates a snapshot at the cage. A player must be able to shoot off either foot. That was from the right foot, and now one from the left skate. This running shot shows the perfect coordination and careful stick handling necessary in combination plays. Watch the boys weave in and out, yet still keeping the puck under perfect control. Bill Cowley furnishes an excellent example of clever stick handling and feinting with his body as he gets by a forward and two defensemen caught out of position. And again we show you Cowley in order that you may study his form and stick work. Note how Cowley keeps his eye on the puck. Tiny Thompson, undoubtedly the cleverest goal guard in the game today, prepares to enter the cage. First, note the heavy shin guard, the size of which is regulated by the hockey rules. The heavy padding for the chest. The guards for the elbows are necessary protective devices to guard against injury from bullet-like shots that are driven at the cage from all angles. Specially constructed gloves protect the hands, yet allow freedom of movement in stopping shots. The Ross cage is so constructed that the puck, once it is entered, will be detained in the nets. You can see from these shots how the puck stays in. Thompson shows the correct position in the cage. Slow motion gives you a chance to see the perfect coordination of hands, stick, feet, and body as a stop is made. Thompson demonstrates his cleverness in clearing the puck as Bun Cook follows his shot. We show you the same shot in slow motion that you may study this feature of guarding the cage. Now Thompson shows his teamwork as he not only stops the puck, but passes it directly to one of his forwards. Again, slow motion reveals Thompson's flawless technique. This method is seldom used, but on certain occasions, it's the only way to clear the puck. The same stop in slow motion. This is the mark of an expert goalie. Important in defensive line play is the poke check, which combines deception with perfect timing. Watch Whelan poke checking in slow motion. In the hook check, the stick must be flat on the ice with the blade turned toward the oncoming player. Slow motion reveals that perfect timing is necessary to execute a successful hook check. The sweep check differs from the hook check in that the blade is turned away from the forward and more of a sweeping movement is used. It is important in these checks to keep the stick flat on the ice, otherwise a penalty for tripping is called. In this case, a player is tripped as he is about to shoot at the cage. This calls for a penalty shot. Bun Cook winds up for the penalty shot. A quick snap shot like this is the most effective. It's in. A very important feature of defensive line play is shown here as the Bruins in white jerseys cover up their opponents who are forcing the play around the Bruin cage. Note how each Bruin plays a man-to-man defense, avoiding body contact as much as possible. For the defense, the most effective weapon is the body check. In slow motion, you see Bun Cook, who is charging in after his shot, being upset by Portland. A variation of the body check with startling results. And in slow motion. Now watch what happens to Bun Cook as he attempts to split the defense. Above all, defensemen must never let an attacking player advance between them. The same play in slow motion. Now a real defensive maneuver. Watch Shaw back up Portland as the attacking player goes around with Portland recovering the puck after the body check. A similar play in slow motion. This time Shaw does not go down on the ice, but after body checking recovers the puck. In this play, the white-shirted Bruins center, after poke checking, passes to his wing, who drives in close to cage and scores. A variation of the same play. Center passes to wing, who gets around defense, passes to his other wing in front of cage, setting up perfect scoring play. In slow motion, note how the inaccurate pass forces Getliff to use his skate to get control of the puck. This play emphasizes the importance of accurate passing and position play. Watch the puck. The same play in slow motion. Now we see the Bruins, D on shoulders, executing some of the things we have been talking about in actual competition in a game with the New York Americans in Madison Square Garden. Watch this body check by Shaw. A perfect stop by Tiny Thompson. Again, Thompson stops and clears the puck with the same motion. A perfect goal by Hooley Smith, winning the game for the Bruins.